Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more RimWorld, returning to a no-hope playthrough. So we have a Manhunter pack of rhinos out here, bleeding all over the place, as a couple of them did trigger off all these traps, one of which died of the blood loss, and the other one is continuing to lose blood, so it's just a bloody mess out here. The other two are uninjured, and it looks like as long as I stay within my walls, they're not really able to get me, so I might poke my head out and shoot at them. I haven't really decided, but I feel like if I do that, it will just antagonize them and get them to attack my doors and walls and what have you. I would just like to see if a Manhunter pack will go away on its own, which it looks like, in this case, may very well happen. So, just forging ahead. Now, this does limit what work I can do, but there's a lot of things I need to get done in this base. First of all the blood and guts and everything that is everywhere is really a problem. Also, R2-D2's mental state has been just terrible, unfortunately. Speaking of that, yeah, you need food again. So can you get up and consume that? And hopefully this will also hit your joy because you are sitting here right next to the TV. Yeah, there we go. Watch some TV. Good stuff. Man, those rhinos are kind of annoying with the noises they make. We have picked up a lot of the crops that are outside, so that's good. But fridge space continues to be a premium. I'm continuing to cook food as fast as I can, more or less. Okay, old Ben is smelting here. If I can, I might want to set up some construction. So, just to save myself later, because this is a non-repairable wall, I think we're just going to go ahead and mine this out. And start building our kill boxes. I think we start with this one just because it's going to be easier for me to do it in a way where we don't have to rebuild anything. So let's go ahead. I am going to expand area 2 in a way that they can get over here and work on it. But that's going to be a temporary expansion. And I guess I'll also... Now, sandstone is one of the stones that I have a decent amount of, but I think slate is the other one we have a decent amount of, and slate I think is more durable. I actually should double check that though, because I can't remember. Slate 455. No, sandstone is tougher. So slate's actually one of the weakest stones. Limestone and then granite, I believe, is one of the tougher ones. So this should be what, granite? Yeah, so granite apparently is the one that we need if we want to have the toughest walls we can. So I guess we will build it out of sandstone. I don't have that many sandstone blocks in the area, so I'll have to keep that in mind. But otherwise, we don't have a lot of other stone here. I also think, see, this is granite right here. And we could cut that down to help out. But I think I want to carve this area out a little bit more in here so that I can more easily deal with it, so that we don't have another insect infestation. And I think just the easy way to do that is just carve it down so it's a little bit more uniform, and then maybe wall it off. And also, putting in walls allows me to bring power cables in, so I think that actually works out in the end. But that gives them something to do. Now, I don't know if they can get over there with the zone that we have set up, so let me just make sure area 2 encompasses that. No, it doesn't. So yeah, it should be good. I'll let it go over a little bit more. And it looks like another rhino down. Now, I've lost sight of one of the rhinos. Okay, it's over there. I may be able to take pot shots at these guys, but the downside is I'm not going to be able to get one of these bodies from spoiling. But at the same time, I probably don't have fridge space as is, so it sucks that we're wasting potential food sources, but right now, we just have more food than I can really do anything with. All right, so now that we have that going on, I think it's time to start with the kill box. So, again, I think we go with sandstone, even though I just don't think I'll be able to finish it with sandstone, so I'm actually going to go with slate. And I don't know how big I'm going to make this, so let's say we went 12 tall with that. Okay. So we can go roughly about that. I think I might make it a little bit bigger, so we'll go up to 14. And I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to end up putting the door at this point. Maybe put it right there. Okay, so RTD2 is doing a little bit better. Our base is looking a lot cleaner. It's still dirty, but it's getting cleaner. Luke is still doing his thing. Rhinos are still making their rhino noises. The upside is we're going to get some more slate in doing this carving. But the upside of having myself closed into the base right now is it gives me an opportunity to get some things that I've been meaning to get done for a long time worked on. Because we need to finish these kill boxes for sure. Unfortunately, I can't work on this kill box because the rhinos can get to me over here. But at least we can get started on the other ones. Luke, what are you doing? Why would you be constructing? That's not your job. Your cooking should be way higher. Where's cooking? 2, yeah. Should be a 2 priority. Oh well. Looks like we finally have all the food in the fridge, but we could have another potato crop come in here. We've got all these berries, actually. Ooh. Here comes a rhino in, and then out. Yeah, and we're just going to remain patient here. We've got time on our side. Guess I might as well fast forward while it's nighttime and everybody's asleep. Leia has tattered apparel. I forgot about that. It's because of her jacket. Interesting. That one fell asleep. This might be a good time to go after him. Because it's only one of them paying attention, and we might be able to shoot and kill them. Again, I don't know what the point of that would be. We don't really need the food. Kind of surprised they haven't pathed around at this point. I wonder what's up with Luke. Why is he not... Oh, you know what? I think it's because he can't make any more fine meals. So let's draft and undraft him. Yeah, that's what it is. So the insect meat doesn't count as an ingredient that he can cook with, as far as that's concerned. So we are actually out of the ingredients to make more fine meals. So that is unfortunate. But we might as well have him cook if he's going to be cooking at all. Well, of course he's going to be cooking. That's his job. Okay. Well, that was temporary, whatever it was. Okay, Leia. Leia, what's up with you? Could be hot again. Yeah, very hot. All right, you know what? Gear. Just strip off your jacket. That will take care of more than one thing at once. And then we'll let people pick that up. I should get rid of the hot. Maybe, maybe not. At least it gets rid of the tattered clothes effect. Where'd the other one go? Oh, okay, they're both asleep now. I see them. Bill says they're maddened. And we do have more potatoes coming. Alright, I do want all this stone hauled. Unfortunately, we're selecting Han, which I don't really want. There you go, haul it. I'm still not worried about food, because, I mean, look at how much food we have. It's just a bummer that the insect meat can't be paired with something else, just like any other meat could be. But yeah, our food production is pretty much... Oh no. And again, eventually I'm going to want to do something with this a little bit more. But one side effect of this is if another insect invasion happens, it gives them less cover to work with because it opens it up. Now, it doesn't open it enough that the turrets can shoot in there, unfortunately, because of this wall. So it might be a good call to dismantle the wall. We get granite out of it, so... Eventually, but right now I have other priorities. One of which is finishing off this kill box area. I don't think I'm going to cap off a door yet, because I do want them to be able to path through and get to the turret. Now, this does give the turret less room to deal with them, but eventually what we'll end up doing is having a bunch of turrets in here. Alright, have they gone away? Uh-oh. They have kind of pathed around a bit. At least that one has. That one's still sleeping. Interesting. Okay, off it goes. I guess that's the Manhunter pack dealt with. This one, it still says it's maddened, but if we draft somebody... Old Ben. What's up with old Ben? I'm gonna assume very hot, yeah. Alright, well, Luke or R2-D2. R2-D2, draft. Come over here and shoot the rhino a few times. I'm gonna slow down time. Oh, that's interesting. It's just running away from me. Not actually attacking. Move here and shoot it. I have a feeling that it's leaving. Or attempting to. Okay. I'm going to unrestrict everyone. And Chewbacca's not doing anything right now. Oh, you're forbidden. Okay. Chewbacca. Cannot bury rhinoceros. Cannot haul rhinoceros. No empty place configured. Alright, so that's again, our fridge space is a little bit of a problem here, huh? Okay. Not sure what I'm going to do about that. Because we definitely want that meat. Okay, that one went down. So we're going to unforbid that. You can be undrafted. As much as I hate doing it, I think I don't have much of a choice here. So what I'm going to do is build some more fridge. Oop, that's not what I want. Build a couple more fridges here. And old Ben, where are you? Get over here. Prioritize working. And then R2D2. Okay. Hopefully this will allow me to haul the rhinoceri, or however the rhinoceroses, into... Oh, also, deconstruct. Your bed's over here now. There you go. Okay. And Chewbacca, you are going to... Okay, well, an easy way to deal with this is just copy settings, paste settings. I don't know if you can fit a rhinoceri in, or a rhinoceros in one of these fridges. It was just a thing. Oh yeah, so there he goes. And same thing here. We're gonna paste settings. And then old Ben, you're gonna haul that one. And then Chewbacca, you're gonna haul the other one when you're done with this one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pre-select you. It's kind of funny that you put a rhinoceros in a fridge and it only takes up one slot. It looks really silly. But hey, at least we get some of these animals in the fridge. And they're not going to spoil on us. At least I don't think they spoil on us. This spoils in less than a day, not refrigerated. Interesting. Probably because it hasn't cooled off enough. It will. Hopefully. Alright, well. Didn't go too bad. Rhinoceros never really threatened us, really. And we got 3 of them killed. 3 nice bodies. And we are not restricted, right? Yeah, good. So people can do whatever. And a fair amount was done in this period of time, too. So that's good to see. So what I'm going to do is suspend this and work on that. The idea being we're going to need to butcher the camels, not camels, rhinoceros, to get that done. So there he goes. Alright, so one of our mining things struck more resources. That's fine. I should probably do a predator check now that we're out and about again, so let's do that. I'm gonna see if we have any cougars or anything that's gonna be threatening. That's a camel. Kind of sparse population-wise, some camels and a couple ostriches here and there, or are they... Yeah, ostrich, yep. So I don't think we have anything to worry about right now, unless, of course, there's some kind of a raid or something like that. And old Ben, when he wakes up, I'm going to start working on some of the security things that we need to install. And it's getting close to that point where I think we start working on one of these kill boxes. Okay, one of our refrigerators broke down. Probably want to fix that relatively soon. Okay, start here. What are these guys up to? Oh, they're mining and hauling mining, probably. Okay. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to prioritize working on sandstone door. We also have to set these to rearm. They were probably never auto-rearmed because they were more recently built. Okay. Auto rearm. Auto rearm. Okay, old Ben, I know you put the resources over here, but you're gonna have to work on building it for me. And auto rearm. And then we just have to auto rearm this once it's constructed. And we're good on traps. But this is not complete until we have the guns set up. Which this is not a very big kill box, but it's what room I have to work with. Okay. That's going to be set to auto rearm. Alright, now kill box stuff. I think one thing that I remember working on was the power lines, trying to remove them from this area. You know, at second thought, I think it's going to be too hard to remove the guns from an area they're going to get power from. Because all of this, even though it is slightly further away, we're going to get power from most of these guns. So I think rather than worry about that, I think we go ahead with... I'm just doing this for redundancy's sake. But I think we go ahead with this part being on base power, because we still have plenty of power with our generation so that we could have one of these kill boxes active all the time. So I think we go ahead with this kill box area. Now, the one tricky thing is the guns will not be able to shoot at anybody that's rounding this corner. To the point where I'm not really sure why I have this corner. Why do I have it designed this way? It doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't. Alright, let's deconstruct it. And you, my friend, can do that. Alright, well, while you're working on that, let's work on the turrets. So, put one there. You know what, I should probably... Yeah, you know what, it's not going to cost me any resources until it's actually built. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we'll do one there, one there, one there, one there. And we're not going to be able to do one there because it will block the door. So that's going to be the extent. And then as far as things go, we use slate walls here. We do that, 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 that. And then we'll probably put sandbags all along, and we'll even have sandbags here, so anyone can come out this door, sit here, and they'd be behind sandbag protection as well. So I think that's a good setup for now. It's going to take a lot of resources, but we actually have a fair amount of steel right now. Do I have to do this many? At this point, probably not. But the way things have been going, I get the feeling that unless I make old Ben work on some of these, he's not actually going to do them. So I think I start with the ones that are closest or maybe furthest away. Let's try this one. Prioritize working on turret. Oh, some of that insect meat is rotted away. Well, it's going to give me more storage space overall. Okay, so he's put out the materials for a couple of the turrets. Just having a couple guns would make me happy here. But, you know, be a lot better than what we've got now. And more insect meat rotting away. Again, gives us space for other things. So not really the end of the world. Fortunately, rhinoceros meat not in the fridge. Not ideal. Wow, it's taking old Ben a long time to work on this. It looks like he's bringing resources to stuff. I only told him to build one turret, not all of them. Well, hopefully he will stop at this one. I should probably cancel prioritization and just have him go to bed. He's going to eat a meal first. All right. Sleepy time for everybody. As a matter of fact, this is a good point, I think, to go ahead and put another cut in. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.